Within the first 5 months of the 119th Congress, U.S. House Republicans have introduced numerous pieces of legislation aimed at honoring or recognizing Donald Trump, with reports highlighting a set of 8 key proposals focused on cementing his legacy. The 8 legislative proposals and actions often cited include: 1. Carving his face into Mount Rushmore. The legislation directs that the Secretary of the Interior to add Trump's likeness to the monument. Renaming Dulles International Airport. A bill to rename the Washington, D.C. area airport in Virginia after Trump. 3. Renaming Palm Beach International Airport in Florida after Trump. Number 4, Trump Peace Prize / Nobel Prize resolutions. Several resolutions urging that Trump be awarded a Nobel Peace Prize or requiring the State Department to award a Trump Peace Prize. Number 5, a proposal to declare Donald Trump's birthday a federal holiday. 6, legislation aiming to honor Trump with the Congressional Gold Medal. 7, minting a $250 or $500 bill with Trump's image on a new denomination of U.S. currency. Number 8, NIH research on Trump derangement syndrome. A proposal directing the National Institutes of Health to conduct research on this term. The only logical thing that makes sense is the opposition perspective critics, which include Democratic lawmakers and some political scientists. They argue that the term TDS is not a clinically recognized disorder, but rather a pejorative label used to dismiss or pathologize legitimate political dissent. They contend the bill represents an attempt to politicize scientific research and trivialize serious mental health issues. I hate to ask the obvious question, but what in the literal fuck is this shit? Who and why is this shit okay? We have elected officials who are wanting to give this fuck a prize. I didn't vote for that shit. Everybody knows that you should never reward bad behavior. Breaking the laws of our land, ignoring the Constitution, which is the thing that actually makes America, America. You use the National Guard against us while you starve people and let Doge rape, fucking steal all of our personal information. You created a fucking play group for rapists, racists, domestic violence terrorists to come and wreak havoc, shit on everyone's rights, harass, kidnap, kill, terrify. Then you took our Obamacare away. And then you made everything cost 40% more. You threatened a genocide multiple times. You stood by and idly watched keg breath spend $100 million on seafood and old man furniture. You used our taxpayer dollars and our laws and shit to make your family and friends even fucking richer. What the fuck else do you need? The New Yorker and NPR's Planet Money estimated that the Trump crime family made nearly $4 billion in their first year back in office. Reuters reported that the Trump organization's income jumped to $864 million in the first half of 2025 alone, a 17-fold increase from the previous year. And then you fat, sloppy ass fucked up the goddamn Rose Garden like we really can't have shit. You weaponized our freedom of speech and you used our Justice Department as your own personal Pookie and them to go after your enemies. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. To your Jesus Christ healing Jeffrey Epstein's ass. Then the Pope is not fucking violent enough for you. And then JD No Dick Vance says that the Pope doesn't know the Bible. well enough to firing all of the federal workers to the South Carolina judge who had her house blew the fuck up because she didn't want to give Trump the voter rolls to go into Atlanta and take in every fucking thing for an investigation that's already been closed this year, while requiring 5 black Democratic counties with black ass women mayors and shit. He is singling out Fulton, Gwinnett, Cobb, DeKalb, Clayton, primarily through aggressive law enforcement actions related to immigration and election investigations. Again, in 2026 January, they came into the Fulton County voting hub and took 700 boxes of 2020 election materials and ballots. Critics describe this as a 5-alarm fire for democracy, alleging the administration is using federal law enforcement to relitigate the 2020 election. Well, why not? They're doing whatever the fuck else they want to do. Metro Atlanta has been a primary target for massive ICE raids. Today, Atlanta's mayor signed an executive order blocking city jails from accepting new ICE detainees. ICE has significantly ramped up activity across all 5 counties, including a $38.3 billion expansion to support what the administration calls the largest deportation operation in American history to put them in jail. You want an award for this bullshit? Do you want an award for trying to undo all of the progress that our country has done toward equality being better? You like it here in 1950, fucker, don't you? You want an award for this war that you and Bibi started? For no reason? You want an award for the pregnant little girls in ICE custody? Do you want an award for your alleged dead baby in Lake Michigan? Like, what the fuck do you want? And again, just to be sure, did you want to have an award as the first felonious president who used our own systems against us to make money with the stock markets and shit? How about an award for being a bitch? You are definitely acting like somebody's bitch. What do they have on you? Tartar sauce? Tartar sauce tits? Because Iran is acting like they are ready to spill it. And my cup is waiting. Fuck you, bitch.